happy about that. So again, just thank you everybody for coming out here, and I do know how happy Chris and Nikki are for you all coming out here. So thank you. So my relationship with Nikki has gone many places over the years, and I would say by now we've really come full circle. From our living room concerts of Billy Ray Cyrus's Achy Breaky Heart with Doom Guitars, to karaoke machine performances with our Poppy, to all my exes live in Texas. From picnics in our front yard of my grandma's lawn in our Pocahontas tent, to restaurant service in the basement with our 5-star fake food and fake oven, all the way to, of course, me copying everything Nikki ever did and wore. And even though my mom dressed us as twins all as we were children, even though we're 4 years apart and look nothing alike, I secretly loved it. Even though I complained. Nikki did not love it as much. But even through all of that, we've been through a lot. We've had our fights, we've had our ups and downs, but through the distance and the growing up, we really have come back around. And if there's one thing I really want to say to Chris, it's thank you. Because you getting with Nikki and this whole marriage has brought Nikki and I closer than ever. I remember when I first met you, and I noticed that Nikki was a little different than I knew her at home. And I wasn't sure if it was real, because she was just so bubbly and happy and just so different. But truly, there was this light in her, this confidence that I've never seen at home. And it was amazing to see. I knew that you guys, watching you together, you have this really hilarious way of being together. You're super lovey-dovey and goofy, but completely sarcastic at the same time. And it's a perfect match. So I knew it was for real. And Chris was the first man in Nikki's life to ever really embrace me as a sister and really get to know me. From saving me from a nest of wasps on the roof, to nights teaching me and talking to me about things I really do want to understand, to my new favorite memory of you and your dad making me work really hard to earn this awesome story of the 2 pilots from Germany and America, and it was the best night I've ever had with you guys. So all of those memories and up till now, thank you so much, Chris. And I want to tag along on that and say that all of Chris's admirable qualities really stem from his family. I have been so fortunate in the past year and a half that I've known you to spend a lot of time with the Josephs, actually, and they're so generous and full of love, and I can't imagine a better family to join forces with. So thank you, guys. As some of you know, I'm a performer, and a really large part of that is the concept of success. If you're a really good performer, then you get a lot of gigs and you're successful. But I really think that success, when you achieve it, is truly in the eye of its beholder. And I have been afforded an amazing opportunity to live with Nikki and Chris this past month. And I have been able to see that Nikki has really created a life for herself that is built with relationships of love and trust. She's marrying one of the most intelligent, generous, and loving men I've ever met. And together, they have a whole unit, well, a small village, really, of close friends who provide support and laughter, and again, love into their lives. And I know that they're going to have a family in the very near future, I'm sure. And it's also going to be founded on those things, love and trust. And I think that that is a really successful life. And if I can have 1 ounce of that success in my life, I think it's a pretty good life. So I want to say, Nikki, I'm so thankful for this past year, especially. And you've taught me so much, and we're so close, and I love that. But I said I wasn't going to get sappy in this speech. So I'm going to end it on a high note, and I mean that literally. So I'm gonna need your help a second here. And just as I take us back in the day here, I just want to put this mental image in your head. When we sang this all the time as a group of cousins and my sister and I, Nikki always played Posh Spice, so just picture that for a second. All right, you ready for this? Help me out. Da, 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 da. So I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Want to know what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna sing a little ditty instead of crying in a speech. If you want nostalgia, already gave you that. If you want embarrassing, one day she'll get me back. I won't go wasting your precious time. Let me speed things up a bit, maybe bust a rhyme. So here's the story from A to Z. How Nikki wound up in the Joseph family. Hal's birthday was a place they met face to face, but he, unlike she, wanted to date Nikki, but she wasn't ready. She's a real lady. And after a year, you see, everybody knew they were a perfect match. Friendship turned to love, and she always was a catch. But if you're gonna be her lover, Chris, gotta get in the know. You're not just getting Nikki, you're marrying her side as well. If you wanna back out now, the getaway cart's up the hill. But if you're ready for this ride, I know she's worth the thrill. So what you think about that? Now you know how I feel. I think you're ready for life. Your love's for real. Now raise your glasses. I wanna make my toast to my sister and new brother, whom I love the most.
Maid of Honor, Audrey, make some noise.